Good evening, everyone. I can start. Please, marketing team.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much. It's already time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's training. My name is Justina Ejiogu, all the way from Abuja. I'm an entrepreneur coach. So welcome, distinguished gentlemen, women, to a wonderful session of today. We are going to look at building digital forever business in dynamic markets. So you're all welcome to today's training. I'm so excited given the opportunity to be here to show you how we're going to build what we've been doing already and how in future too, we also create more opportunity. So what do you expect from today's training? What are we going to learn from today's training? We're looking at holistically an overview, how to expand your digital forever. So it's going to be an interesting session. Work with me. We're going to put both on the charts. Be so excited to have an open-minded to see different aspects on how to be an entrepreneur. You're going to learn how to brand yourself. What does it really mean? Branding is all about. So brand, you're going to build a personal brand on the process of showing you the digital marketing. We are also going to look at to create and share content. We're also going to reach out to people because for you to be online digitally, you have to reach out to people. You're also going to invite people on the course of the process I'm going to show to you. And also you're going to share this opportunity one-to-one to individual. So now we are going to start with this statement according to Mark Zuckerberg. He said that the biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risk. Before we get results when you're solving a calculation, you look at the problem, look at the activities that is involved before you get the results. Now, you must take the risk by ensuring that you solve the activity. So not taking the risk at all will not even give you any results. Before you go put in a strategy of planning, meaning that you must have what? You must have to take a risk. Anything you are doing today, either in the school, you have to take the risk. We take risk for us to go to school. The risk for you to set up a business, but what happened now is that you have to take the risk. That is the first thing. You exert yourself first, and that shows the strategy. Now, we're also going to look at this statement. Entrepreneurship and what we are talking about today in a digital world. It is not a topic that is new. It might be a topic that is new in our university in Nigeria. We're talking about, everybody's talking now about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is an old school. It's something that has been learned and been taught. It's not just to learn it in the school, but rather is a practical thing for us to do. It's to practice, to have a skill. You understand why we are asking you, why not go into skill? Why not do what? Talk about entrepreneurship. Does that mean that entrepreneurship is a subject area? For us, it's not, because we all went to school, we all have a certificate. We came back and we became job seeker. So, but what we are presenting you today, you are not more going to be a job seeker. Rather, you're going to create a world, create job opportunity for yourself. So that is why we're emphasizing on go entrepreneurship. Now we have to bring back this into Nigeria for us to go into practical. It's not just to learn it in the school, but for us to practicalize. It's not just for us to have, I have learned entrepreneurship in the school. If you learn entrepreneurship in the school, where is the skill? So there is a very big gap. And that is what we're trying to show to you, that there is gap and there is solution. Now, entrepreneurship is old, just like what I've said. You can now see that right from Russell, according to Russell, entrepreneurship has been defined as by the economy right since 1730. So that is to tell you that it's not new. It's what that has been there. The word entrepreneur originated from the 13th century, while the French verb entreprendre means to do something, to undertake. So have it in your mind that for you to be an entrepreneurship, you need to do something, but you need to do it differently. You're going to look at change. You're going to look at something different, but you now have to go in, embark, and do it. So what are we looking at? We're going to do something different. We're going to undertake something. So now, what is the problem with unemployment? Unemployment is the problem we have so far in Nigeria. Because when they now say you've gotten skill, you've gotten the entrepreneurship certificate, the school is teaching you to go into production. The school just gave you the what? Knowledge, but the school did not give you skill. Skill, they only gave you knowledge. Now, there are two problems here. The problem now is the skill and the application, which is the practice. It now led to what? High rate of employment. There is no production. There is no skill. What happened? The high rate of what? Unemployment in Nigeria. Our youths, including parents, are now looking for what to, we have seen how toxic the economy is today. If everybody today have the skill, are all entrepreneur, you will not see that there will be not so much, people will not be talking about the employment problem because the government does not have the capacity of bringing everybody into their world, their organization. If you look at the rate, it is increasing. It keeps increasing. And once there is rate of employment keep increasing, it leads to a lot of problems. Unemployment is not just a social problem. Rather, it is what is there. It has to do, is the hub around which every other social problem revolves. Just like I said, there's no capacity to do what? To give people the job. It's not just a social problem, but rather that is what the system has created. Now, what happened now is that if that gap is not closed, if there is no solution, it will lead the youth. If the youth are not busy, what happened? They embark on becoming what? Picking things that people will offer to them and pay them. They will now go into Boko Haram. They go into IC. Some people will hire them, give them money to do things because they are idle. Why are they idle? Does it mean that if there's no employment, there's no job, there is no creation of wealth and job through entrepreneurship? The answer is that we have it. They will also turn to be what? They will now hire them to become bomber society. Is it what we want? We don't want our children to find themselves after we spend so much money bringing them to a level just because there is no employment. We allow them to be used by the community. You allow them to be used by other people that feel they give them anything. Even if it's not just by that, we cannot, after having good certificate, you come out from school, then somebody hire you for money that you talk about minimum. See how we are talking about minimum wage. Is it what you should be taking? Is it kind of money you think we now align to your dream, to your plan? Let's ask ourselves, if such minimum wage is what you should be earning today, can you really get to your dream? If you know it, that will take you to your dream. Chat it on the put it on the chat. Yes, minimum wage, they're talking about 65,000, 64,000. Can you give you the home dream? Can you give you the car? Can you take you international trips? Can you find yourself earning globally? Let's be honest to ourselves and put it on the chat. Now, what is the solution as we're here today? What is the solution? The solution is a paradigm shift. Change your mindset. Want something we are trying to show to you. A system that is proven, a system has been working, a system that will allow you to earn in different currencies. No, we are not talking about minimum wage here. We're not talking about unemployment, but rather you are going to create wealth for yourself. Now, let's look at the paradigm shift. The paradigm shift allows you to think different. you're going to be like an unreasonable man. According to George Bernard Shaw, he now said that for the reasonable man, the reasonable man do what? Easily think about how to do. A reasonable man adapts himself to the world. That is a reasonable man. But an unreasonable man, passive, he think about it. He tries as much to adapt himself to the world, meaning that he really wants a change. So that's why they say that people that goes entrepreneur, they are unreasonable. Things you offer to them, they look at you as if you're unreasonable. Yes, there are unreasonable people that take the risk. That is where we are put in a good position today. We do things differently. That is what when it comes to entrepreneurship. Now, before you become an entrepreneur, there are things you need to understand. There are things we need to become. There are things I need to be myself, and that is branding. That is why we're showing you, if you are new today in this training, we are showing you how to see how you could brand, because we have seen that most persons are already online. What are they doing online? What is your capacity? What have you branded yourself online that could attract people to you? So now let's look at what is branding. It's a process you have to identify the quantities and characteristics for a particular product, for a particular company, and finding the ways to manifest it. You have to build yourself. And through it, you differentiate yourself from others. You stand out from others. You now know that going online is quite competitive. But when you go with a product, a company that is quite unique and quite amazing, you see that you stand out globally. That is what, before you start talking about online business, first you need to brand yourself. Now, build your person, brand yourself first. Now, e-commerce digital marketing today, we all have our phones. We all have our laptops, smartphones. What are we doing in the digital market? We are going to show you a system. The system we are showing you today, we allow you navigate the e-commerce through our website, and at the same time, or also through our effort, which we talk about the e-commerce site, which is also contained in our e-commerce, which will help you do what? Advertise. Go into call to action, and people will see you globally. So we are already on e-commerce. Now, the branding again, we now make people, when you brand yourself, people see you. They easily see you. You become visible. You will not be a unique person with your brand. People will not say what we think of them. Now, how do we remember them? People that already branded with, people will remember them. People will talk about them. People talk about them. People talk about their profile, their pictures, and everything. Even if you are a musician, you come and dance, or you're a dancer, you sing, you dance, that is your brand. So people will know you. If you don't do it well, how would they remember you? How would they search for you? So it's what made them stand out from others. That is what we're trying to show to you. So if you see this picture of everyone has a personal brand, you are the brand. I am the brand. The way I position myself digitally shows I am the brand. Will you recognize any picture here? Do you recognize anybody here? If not, you could recognize somebody on the left and on the right. Where is Oprah Winfrey? What of Bill Gates? Who are they? They're already personal brands. We already know them by their characteristics, by their features, who they are, and what they stand for. So are they not entrepreneurs? They've already built a brand. Now let's go into Nigerian market. Now, there are something we talk about our CAGR. What does it read all about? That has to do with, tells you the average rate of you calculating the investment on online, the growth. How is the social market in terms of there are some companies, when you look at them, let's talk about Jumia. We all know Jumia. What Jumia do? Is it found in a specific location? Where is the market of Jumia? It's online. Can you now say that Jumia is a physical store you could go and you access the products? Now, when it comes to when it comes to businesses that are online, we are being told that from now between 2024 and beyond, that the business is going to, that online presence will grow over by 11.82%. Then what happened to presently 2022 and 2023? It's also giving us that we already at 7.63, and that the market is going to improve up to 2028 by 13.34 billion USD. Now, where is your own space in the social market or e-commerce? Is it saturated? It is not, because there is a capacity. But for you to get people online, the capacity is there, meaning that the business is opened. So when we talk about all this, what that Ezekiel slot, look at them, meaning that you have the opportunity to go into the market, into the market digitally to also brand yourself. And that we do what? You are creating wealth. And then what we're showing to you is globally. So put yourself into Jumia, Amazon, where somebody will come and shop from your own store. And what happened? The company that we are showing to you, we do both the logistics, except within your city, you decide to do the logistics, but by digitally what we're talking to you online, the system automatically will do the logistics. Now, when we also talk about our mobile, we spend so much time on the phone. What is the value? Is it giving us money? What is it giving to us? We ask ourselves. So we are now seeing that the booming, when it comes to e-commerce, it is actually increasing by the use of devices. The increase is so much when it comes to internet penetration, meaning that it's going to increase more, and it requires for us to do what? To also position ourselves with the right products, the right company. That is very important, because before you could brand yourself and say, I'm selling this online, is it really an amazing product, unique product that could make it to stand out? Now, we are suggesting to you, we are going to have, building a successful digital business requires that you choose the right, reputable company to enable you stand out as a brand, so that people will see you, you stand visible. That requires your strong online presence, quality products, and compensational plan. Remember these three things I've just mentioned. Write it down. Your presence online, your quality products, and the company, which has to do with the compensational plan. Compensational plan has to do with how design is it meant to pay you. Are you really just going to sell? Jumia owns they scan through other products. They sell as people order, but do they have compensational plan? Do they pay you after buying the products? Are you compensated? The answer is no. So now we are going to show you our own system. People will shop online. The same time, the company will pay you, and at the same time, you earn different currencies. Look at solution. This system is over 160 countries as we speak. They own the business. Now, you know that the products are already in existence. So you are not going into production again. Rather, what are you going to do? You are latching into existing projects. Meanwhile, the company is doing what? Still expanding. They're bringing more technology, more innovation into the business and the products. So what we need to do? We are only just doing what? Latching into the existing projects by doing what? Creating your presence, that is your brands. Now, over 160 countries, are you seeing how opportunity we are now, the space for us to do what? Earn globally from different countries. So the 160 countries allows you to earn in their own currencies. Is it not so interesting? It's not just to earn here in Nigeria, but you earn outside Naira and earn in different currencies. Now, the currency gives you that comfort from your room. Yeah, because I've experienced, which I'm going to show you some of my global earnings. I was here in Nigeria, somebody requested for products in Italy. What I did was to change my location. I'm still here in my comfort zone. And I ordered the products, put in the bag, and said, pay at delivery. and the person received the product, paid, and the company compensated me, my own bonus. And that it was not compensated in Naira, rather it was compensated what? In Euro. I have now built Euro currency, which now was in my wallet, and I return it back to Nigeria. Not in Naira. Once you have different accounts based on the currency, return it back to that currency. Now we are going to explore the world globally. Are you ready? If you are ready with me, chat on the platform. Are you really interested with the system I'm about showing you? Are you also interested with what so far you have seen? If it's true and you are happy, say yes, 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 yes. I want to see all the emoji to make me show you more. Are we together? You are ready? Going entrepreneur. I am too. All right, so let us go. Wow, I'm so interesting. So it's so interesting. I'm so motivated and excited. You can see the system which I'm showing to you, no other system than Forever Living Products. You must have seen it, maybe in different way. Remember, I told you from the beginning. You find yourself in digital marketing, remember that there is the right company that picks the unique company and products and compositional plan. Maybe after today's training, you just change your mind and return. So this is our head office in Lagos. Forever is in different, here is the head office, and they have different centers located in different states. We have in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, in Enugu. We also have the branch in Benin. We also have the branch in Port Harcourt. Now look at it. Now, but we're talking about online. You can do it offline, but what we are more situated online. The business, because if we are talking about 160 countries, are we talking about in Nigeria again? So am I going to bring US to Nigeria because I want to buy products here in Nigeria? No. So that means it's digital. What I'm saying to you is e-commerce. So who are we? So excited to tell you that we have our international presence. Forever is not made here in Nigeria, not even produced here. Our farm is not here in Nigeria. So Forever have the internet, and it is Forever is designed, Forever is manufactured. They own the plantation. They own both the factory in Arizona, US. We are vertically integrated. They control the products from the soil to finishing, meaning that as they bring from the farm, you go straight to the wards, where they now take out the leaf and bring out the gel straight to the factory. They control it. Everything is natural. There is no pesticides, nothing is added. Forever is, the products are 100% what? Stabilized. That's we give term to the company. No debt, we are debt free. We are not owing anybody. Once you meet up what is required, Forever pays you, they are not owing anybody. They have an experienced long-standing management team that support this business. So, and again, we operate, I've already told you that it's over 160 countries. Are you not ready to make money? We are ready to make money in different currencies. To get $100, $1, $20 is big today. So let's look outside our currencies. If you saw Tozik here in Nigeria, we could not access other foreign currencies. Please turn with me to this branch. This branch will allow you to do what? To access the business, access the currencies outside Nigerian currency. Uninterrupted growth. We are 46 years, sorry for this. Forever is 46 years. Doing business, we are in health. Who are we? You hear Forever Allo company. What are we doing? It's health, wellness, and we have multi-trillion-dollar global market. So we need to be healthy. We need to have the money, wellness sector, and what create that wealth, which is very important. All right. So if you can see our story, this story is what will help you now navigate. This is the long-standing management team I've told you about Forever. That has to do with our mission statement. Sorry. You know, in a business, it's very important they define their mission statement. Sorry for my slides. Okay, so our mission statement has to do with a profitable environment where you make profits. We don't make profit with dishonesty. It has to do with integrity. It has to do with integrity. Sorry, the slide is just, okay, so we continue. I would like you to listen to this video. Sorry, let me share the sounds.
As much as you should be. And I don't mean right now watching me on this video. I mean, are you content and satisfied with your life? We have an expression and it goes...
I think the sound is quite slow. Okay. All right, so this now brings us to, maybe the video was not too loud. Now we'll look at our product portfolio. We now bring it back to the brand because you need to be identified with products, which I earlier said. You need to be identified with a company and a product and a compensational plan. Now, the products we have our drinks, personal care, skincare products, nutritional products, weight management products, BHAS products. Now, all our products run from the head to toe. It takes care both in and outside, the ones you take inside and the ones you use externally. This is what we are doing because we use the product, we sell the product, and still we have to share the product. But it helps you to stand out to get your niche. When you stand and you are a brand, you are in online, what are they looking for you? Somebody is looking for me for a unique product, a unique opportunity that for you now to earn globally. Something has to take place, meaning that there must be something revolving around the product. There must be an activity. You are now creating value for you to be online. You are creating value by doing what? Helping people to look healthy, creating the opportunity of people not seeking for job, rather they now create the job. So now what are you doing? You are now helping people by creating the opportunity, helping customers get the right product from head to toe. So you must go through the product to the solution. We've told you that there is a solution, which is the paradigm shift. The paradigm shift now has to introduce the company. Now, what does the company do? Our company has all these products that will help us to stand out. The product that will help us to do what? To stand as a brand in the industry. And again, in online. So this product is what we today. Now, when you look at all these products, they are found in the system. It is not been, you will access these products. I'm going to take it to the website. These products are found in the system. We have the tools. We have the system. The product will not be in your hand, most especially when somebody needs the product in Italy. The product can be in your hand here in Nigeria because you want people within your environment, within Nigeria, to access the product. Fine. We have different centers. Then how do you navigate this product to get to somebody in Italy, in UK? That means you need to use the system and choose. Very easy. What you need to do is to change location, just like what I've said. You change location and you do what? You now purchase the product, or you sign up the person and the person do what? Purchase the product and it gets straight to the person. So this is what we do when it comes to the online system. I'm going to look at this gradually. So when we now look at our system have the reports. That report about the compensational plan, it has to do with how they pay you. The earnings, you can see it in dollar sign. It reports all your activities. All those activities you do globally, both in Nigeria and outside, the system does what? Connect it back to your accounts. It will bring it back, manage it together with if you're a developer, which we are going to show you on how to sign up in this business. Now, what is expected here is that what do we read to here? We use the products. Now, how do you now use the products? You find yourself over all things you've been using for years. We have left the school with entrepreneurship knowledge. They said, okay, you can go to the market. It's not easy for us to own a franchise. We cannot even buy. How much do we have? Because we need the capital. So now, the product we are telling you, we said is an existing product already. Now, the ones you're using, who is producing it? Have they ever given you a compensation, or in terms of telling you, thank you for buying our products? You are building it you are using these products for yourself. Now, you will not be the best customers that will not help you to identify also. You will understand the best product because you have used it by experience. I use the product. I could talk about the product by my own story because I use the product. Because for you to go into any product, you need to study the product. You cannot just study it by, oh, let me look at the features of this product. No, you need to do what? You need to use the product. So two, I am sharing the product by talking to people about what the benefits of the products in terms of the experience. You need to share it, because if you really want to make money from the business, you don't need to keep the experience to yourself. You need to talk to others. Call for launches. You can call friends, call business partners. Tell them you have found a unique opportunity. I would like to share this business with you. Now, you are going to develop customers that will use the product and at the same time testify about the product, and now also share to others by giving you referral. Now, you does not end by just using the product. It depends what you want. I am building it as a developer. Yes, as an entrepreneur, I am building it also to refer to others and also to develop team. Now, that is why you also have to build a team. A team, because we are going to see you will see the features and benefits of you building a team. Because you are not just in that business just to be, you can be a retailer or user, but you will not extend it more than that. You have to talk to people about the opportunity, the products. Because many people, we have talked about unemployment. Will it just because you have seen the opportunity and you just close the space, you don't want to show to others? No, we will continue to create the opportunity to others because of the toxic environment. Let them also come and experience the business aspect of it and make money. So that's why we identify 5 key persons that will run with you. Now let's look at the activity 5. 4, coach your team. You coach them by what you have done. You use the product, show them the same thing. You also teach others about the business. You also tell them the same thing. So you are also going to develop 20 to 30 customers by them to developing 20 to customers, and they also have to bring in their 5%. Now bring us to the compensational plan of this business. Now the compensational plan of the business, I said we had 3 activities. Unique products, we mentioned that. The compensational plan now, that is the 3rd one we're now going to look at, the compensational plan. Now, what are we talking about compensational plan? It is designed to pay you that when we talk about you going globally, it is designed to pay you. Now, for you to start up this business, what is it expected? You need to sign up. They will now create an identification number, which we call an ID. The ID is generic to you, to your own name, which you have provided. I want to start up this business. They now sign up online. It can also be offline. I do most of my sign up online. I can sign it up in UK while I am here in Nigeria. The opportunity of you going globally, the system allows you to sign up anybody in over 160 countries. If that country, if forever have that in that country, they have it online. Because there are some, let's say in India, when I was trying to sign up somebody in India, I find out that you could sign up someone, but you could not shop. Yes, there are some cases like that. But you sign up when you want to use, you join first as a novice customer. Novice customer means you are just new, coming into Forever company. You are going to have a 5% discount on retail because you are directly signing up with the company. The person that referred you, the person is not the one you're signing. It is the person will now take your details, put in the system. You assign it directly to the company, not to your sponsor. The sponsor only ID will show that he is the one or she sponsoring into the business. That is how it works. 5%, the company will say 5% discount first for coming in. Otherwise, you would have bought it, you would have come in on retail. You see, because you have not said, I want to create an account, they gave you 5%. Now, you need to buy products. Remember, we talk about the products. The product is the activities now. We need to now work on the activities so that we now become member. If you don't buy the product to a specific point, you will not be a member. The system cannot unlock your potential for you to see those 160 countries, except you want just to be on just retail alone. You really want to do the business and you earn in different currencies, then you need to be a member and you must achieve that 2 point we call the 2 case credit. Each product has its unique codes, measurement, weighted, that you will now buy it. It can be by the combo pack. We'll explain this later, or it can be by selection. But what is important that for you to cross to member, as a member, you have to become an assistant supervisor. That is from novice customer to assistant supervisor. If the slide is a bit clear. Assistant supervisor now gives you the eligibility. Because when I signed up someone yesterday as into the system, she found out that she saw herself as a preferred customer. I said, yes, you're a novice customer. She said, what do I do to unlock all these potentials you've showed to me? I said, you need to buy products. What 2 case credit? And once you do that, you become assistant supervisor. We have the combo pack. We have by selection. I will show you the amount as we go. Now, what are the features and benefits for you to become a member? First, the marketing plan, which is the first level in the marketing plan. You are going to be on 5% assistant supervisor, another 5%, which is our boost policy. That now helps you. Now you are eligible to sign up someone. If you are not a member, you cannot sign up anybody because you are yet to close or meet up that 2 case credit requirement. You need to close that within to that same day, 1 week, or in 2 consecutive months. You have to close it in 2 consecutive. You could also start up by going by minimum order, but it's expected that 2 consecutive months, you must close it out. Some people will be saying, but how much is the money? Don't be in a hurry. I'm going to tell you how much is the money. I know you want to make money. First, let us see the benefits first. You are also going to earn, because when you become assistant supervisor, you're eligible now to sign up new ones. And those new ones, if you sign up, you have your also 25%. You are going to earn on that referral. Additional benefits. You also going to attend trainings to enable you also know, because I told you about those content. We already have existing content. We already and system already built for you to do what? Copy, and you just have to do what? Follow up what is required. We have the power hour that will teach you how to go digitally. Now, from supervisor, you really want to be a leader. You want, because at this, you also going to earn. If you're your assistant supervisor, you have just come into the business, you have just started. You at that activity you have done by having 2cc, it's just for you to come into the system and have your 30% discount. At that time, you will not earn. Is when at the other activities, you sign up someone, as I told you, you sign up someone, they now pay you the 25% on suggested retail price. What the company pays, they pay on suggested retail price, not the amount you're using coming into the business. No. So as an assistant supervisor, you come in, you become an assistant supervisor first, you earn your 2 case credit, you do what? You now sign up someone into the business again. The company pays you 25% on the retail price. And when you make up your 2 case credit again and become 4cc. The company now pays you. Is that time you earn by referral, earn 5% on personal purchase. Is after you have unlocked by becoming assistant supervisor, it will unlock for you to earn 5% discount. And also you earn on those within your team, both assistant supervisor, if you have 4 case credit. All this will make you, it will become clearer. Now, as supervisor, what does it take? It's no more 2 case credit to use in common. It is now 25 case credits. You could now say, I've achieved 2 case credit last month. I'm left with 23 case credits. Now, that 23 case credit shows that you are now a lead, you want to become leader. Yes, that requires now that you need to sign up. Remember, they say bring in 5 key persons into the business. Can you remember the previous slide? Bring in 5 persons. If the 5 persons should also come in and do their 2 case credit, which is 10, plus your 2, which is 12, you repeat the same activity and they all bring their 5%. If you achieve 25 case credits within that 2 consecutive months, you are supervisor. Your personal purchase will not be 8% again, will not be 5%, rather it will increase to 8% on personal purchase. You will still have the 30% discount using coming through assistant supervisor. You still have to have the 25% on referral. You also have to be 4 case credit active, and at the center, you must accumulate that 25cc. It will now unlock what we call leadership bonus. You earn more on your team. Now, you move to assistant manager because you need to move up from each level. The thing now is that you must go to manager level. All this story we are going from one level to the other is to take you straight to manager level. But you don't go straight to manager level without you understanding what the business is all about. That is where the foundation, we need to build in that foundation for you. Assistant manager is 75 case credit. Your personal bonus will no longer be 8. Your personal credit, you will still have the 30% discount. You will now have what? 13% personal discount, personal purchase. Now, you move again to manager level with your team. It requires for you to have 120 case credit in 2 consecutive months or 150 case credit in 4 consecutive months. With your team, you started from both assistant supervisor, assistant manager, you will now become manager. At that time, you have 18% personal discount. Let's now look at it from 5 to 18. Which organization or which business that will give you 18% in addition to all other benefits? We have the first generation, first you get for your first generation, second generation, and earn on the team. You still have your 30% discount, and you still earn on retail profit. Now look at the simulation of the profit. Let's say now we have one. Let's just look at one of our products called aloe vera gel. I told you about the case credit weighted, meaning that each product, each aloe vera gel is 0.1 case credit. Let's now look at now, you want to buy 8 of it. It's 0.8 because 0.1 times 8 is what? You are buying 8 is 0.8. The retail, you are buying it if the person is already a member. Well, this has to do with, let's leave that because the retail price here has little, there's a mistake here. What we're looking at is that the price for coming in, we're going to leave this. Let's look at how to come into the business. First, you look at your registration, which you need to sign up. I've told you about this. For you now to start up, people will now say, how much is it to start up this business? Yes. We have the half pack, which is 383,990. We have the starter pack, 417,830. We also have the full pack, which is the combo pack, 526,520. All on 30% discounts. What did I say? It will still take you to assistant supervisor. If you buy the one for 383,990 is a pack, it will still take you to assistant supervisor. You could also do selection. I've also said you could do minimum by 25%, but you have to close it in 2 consecutive months. And you have to get your 2 case credit, that 2 points. You must achieve 2 case credits. Either you go steadily, but you must close it in 2 consecutive months. Once you come in, we have a session plan with you, and that's all. This is also the starter pack, which we have explained to you. So now, we support you once you have come into this business to build it online. We have the power hours that runs Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We help you to go online by giving you content. telling you what to do, how to look for people online, and now do what? Introduce both the business and the product. As I said, this business is globally in different countries. You can come in from Africa and you do what? You not extend the opportunity to others in different countries, and you also earn in those currency. It does not mean because you be the only one referring to. As other persons are joining your team, same, they will also do or refer. They will also return back those compensation back to you in those currency. Now, is it true that this business have really changed my life? The yes is the answer. And if you agree with me and you are ready to join us, yes, your life will also going to change. This is one of our global rally, an international trip, which we travel outside the country. There are 2 trips every year. We have the chairman bonus and also the Ego manager retreat. Now, we also have even the manager retreat too, which we have also, this year we've already gone. I'm also going to show you. Now, Forever offers you great opportunity where your life will change. You have an international presence. You also travel outside and meet those people that are also found in those 160 countries. You will meet them globally and you will have wonderful experience. While we're in India, and you can see pictures we took with some Forever distributors, both in their office and when we also went to the hall, you can see. This is also our South African manager retreat in February 2024 with my daughter. This is also in Dubai. I also travel with the children. It gives you an opportunity. And not just for you to, they give you that you experience that amazing hotel. You know what it means? You find yourself in a good environment. Know what it means? When the memory of Abu Dhabi is something ever, anytime I remember this place, I always want to repeat. I have to, because it's just something that stick to your memory. You want to repeat those journeys. Are there real people doing this business? Can you identify any face? They are real humans. I'm talking to you. So you can see they come from different professionals, different professional areas. You could see the youths, you could see even the young ones. They are positioned both digitally. You can see many people from different professions. You can see architects, engineers. You can see many persons from different professions. But what happened is that they have come together to do this business individually. You are not a consultant on your own. You are a consultant from different states, from the north, from the south, from the west. What happened now is that we are Africa, we are Nigeria. We are Team Nigeria. So that's why we support everybody. We don't segregate. When you come into this business, see yourself as one. That is the unity in our business. Now, from what I have so far have shown to you, if you are with me so far and you like what you're seeing, you get registered. Yes, you pick the form. Refer to the person that have just invited you to the training. You pick the form. Like my youth empowerment, my youth, they're already creating job for themselves. They're not even looking for anybody to employ them, because the money they make from the project and standing out is already helping them to do what? To do the business. So if you said no, do you use products? Do you use tooth gel? Do you use cream? Do you use soap, shampoo? So we also say that you have opportunity here by using our products. If there's any other question you could ask, maybe. But what is important now is that you have to take the business, what we're showing to you. So now I'm going to share another slide to show you that we are here. I'll show you how our system works in terms of I want to show you our website. If you could see you see, I am here in Nigeria. I'm going to log in. So it shows that this is my account already built. Okay, so you can now see that here shows on the left-hand side, you can see Nigeria. I log into Nigeria does not mean I cannot log into any other country. I can log into any country. So this is what we're trying to explain to you, that it runs in different countries. So if you go to Africa, you are going to see different countries. You can see different countries. You can see different countries under Africa. So that is our present both in Asia, Caribbean, Europe, Latin America, and up to Pacific Rim. Now, let me show you something that we will now understand where these are global. You remember you saw this slide. You saw this slide. Can you remember this slide where we show you about in terms of the payment, the dollar sign? It shows our earning. The system track all your earning from different countries here. This is here in Nigeria. If I change now from here, let me say I change to United States. The system will record, you can see even here, you can see $13, $83 in May, $13. So when you see up to $83, you know what it means? $83. This is not my bonus I earn here in Nigeria. I'm telling you different countries. So the system now, as I don't know how the products, I don't even know people that are even buying. Sometimes they might be from somebody you refer, another person refer, just like that. But what happens is that once it's coming from your line, it keeps recording different currency. If I also go to 2023, I have bonuses, which you have to do what? Move it to your own DOM account. You could see different, you can see $117, $71, $100, $20, $14, different months. My dear, that is money. If you put all this money together, every time you keep moving it. Okay, so now let's also go to another country. Even if I go to 2022, I will see currency, I will see a payment in dollars. You can see the same. You will see it in dollars. So let's try another country too. I go to United Kingdom and let's see. Because you see pounds today, how much is pounds? Pounds is almost at 200 naira, 2,000 per pounds. It's big money. So you can now see in 2022, oh, you see pounds, 23 pounds, 87 pounds. Let's go to 2023. Let's go to 2023. You see, wow, you see 14, 17. Is it also running in 2024? Let's see whether I can see anybody that have also purchased. Fine, 2024 pounds, 2022 pounds, 14 pounds. If you add all this together, is even between the January to May, you can now see it's over close to 600, about 50 pounds. Are you excited from what I've showed to you? Is this so exciting? Wow, I love earning in different currencies. If you want and you do and you are interested, so that will also show you that apart from what we do is that we have links. Those links you go and you start doing what? Those links, you now start going to look for link. No, what happened now is that Forever allows you to build a link that you will share. And that link, you will change it. Look at here now. Here I'm in Nigeria, let's go to North America. If I go to North America here, you see if I go down in North America, let me say I'm in United States. Just see, United States you have to choose the language English. Wow. So in English here, you can now see that it allows you to change. You can now change your location. So it was from here, I now changed my location. You see, it is now in United States. So this United States will now allow you to build. You now go to build link, share the link to someone in the United States. You could also share the business opportunity in that link and send across to the person. And the person will now purchase in that currency. That is what we do. We give you a link generated in that country and send to the person to purchase. Or you sign up the person into this store, into United States, send the person the ID number. That is how the person will now purchase. So this is how it's done globally. So fantastic. We have our FAP 360. This is where I love content. If you are talking about landing page, we have our landing page. Our content are already built. Now, what happened now is that even on my phone, I have everybody in my team globally here on the phone. So you can access all the activities. You could access all the activities of your team. You could track your performance. The person that signed up yesterday, I got message. that somebody signed into my business yesterday. I got the email, I got the message on my social tools, So the FFP 360 is also for those that love landing page. It allows us, it gives us 4 unique websites. To create website and to have domain, it is not easy. You know how much you pay to host it. Now, just $20. But when you join you, they give you like 3 months free trial, and you pay subsequently, which is what that one has to do with what subscription. It will not take you to the subscription. You will not pay on subscription to access the FFP3, your landing page. I don't know why it's still not coming up. Let's see if it's not coming up. Let's see. I would have loved to show you FFP 360. Okay, so I don't know, it's not coming up. So what with the feature of FFP 360, it gives you 4 websites, your landing page, you share content. Already the content is shared. From there, you could send it to your Facebook, to your Instagram, and to your LinkedIn. That is what Forever use. So you could just share the content immediately, and it goes straight to your Facebook. So what you need to do is to link your Facebook address, your Instagram address to the FFP 360. So because I don't know why it's not coming up, but these are the features. That is to tell you that if you start business with us, we take you round and you will do it digitally. So I will say thank you so much listening to me. And if you want me to talk about our digital e-commerce with Forever, I will not want to stop. I love using my digital. I am doing the business as part-time, not full-time. Since I joined Forever has been on part-time. I'm someone that I'm so busy in the office, and I don't put 2 hours in my Forever business as I speak to you. And most of my colleagues that have joined, they are also because they are successful already. So I will tell you that if you don't have time and you're working, the business is very easy for you to navigate through the online business. Don't be scared navigating it through online. It's going to give you a very big opportunity. So the excuse is something we give, but look at the activity. You need to marry the activities and divorce the result. Once you look at the activities, the result will come, we do what? We take place. What I've showed to you wasn't the result I'm looking at. I'm looking at what I'm doing today. So it's something that has helped me building an income alongside my paid job and salary. Where I am working today, I'm not going to hand over my work to any of my children because it's not owned by me. But for my Forever business, it is willable. I will hand over this business to the family. So it's a willable business. I will tell you, don't give an excuse because you are busy. Go out and do your Forever business. We are here to support you. We are here to run as one Nigeria. No team here in Forever. If you are new, take a decision to join us. We are here to help you grow your business digitally. Brand yourself and be yourself. So I will say thank you so much. Thank you, colleagues. Thank you, friends, for this opportunity. Thank you so much. If you have a question you want us to answer, you have some question, you could put it on the chat. We are going to take your question. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the emoji. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any question?